welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video I am planning in my Rongrong dashboard layout, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. Remember that when shopping for your Rongrong goodies, I would truly appreciate it if you shop through my affiliate link, and if you happen to need a discount code, be sure to use code Stephany10. Everything will be linked in the description box below, and as always, I truly do appreciate all of your support. So for this plan with me, we are going to be using the brand new Las Vegas PET tape. I am having so much fun with this city tour series, and because we are working with a lot of colors, I did pull my black grid washi just so all of the other colors could pop. And of course I have my rainbow dots and the time to date sticker book. But before I get the pages out, I did want to show you how the current week is coming along using the Nashville PET tape. And in case you guys missed this plan with me, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But if you guys remember, I did start with the Miami PET tape, and I think that it looks amazing. So I will have my Rongrong playlist listed down below. That way you guys can check out all of these plan with me. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the pages out, because like I said, I am having so much fun with this city tour series. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is start off with all of the functional things. So I decided to go with all red over here for my bullet points. I have been switching it out lately, so I thought that I would stick to just one color over here. And now that we have that done, I think that I do want to add some of this grid washi down at the bottom. I just feel like it fills up the area really well. And because the summer isn't too busy, I feel like I could decorate down here at the bottom a little bit more. So let's just kind of tear off the top just a little bit. Oh, and before I forget, I did want to mention that Rongrong started revealing her fall collection. And so she started off with Cozy Fall, which of course is really beautiful and perfect for fall. And then today she sneaked, oh my gosh, I just lost the name of the other one, something about hearts, and it is super dark and super pretty, lots of reds, lots of blacks, so it's gonna be really beautiful. And it does drop on August 7th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, so definitely don't miss out, because this is one of her most popular collections and releases of the year. So I won't be surprised if it does sell out. So if you see something that you like, be sure to grab it before it's fully sold out. So I think that I want to go ahead and start with this limo down here at the bottom. And I am thinking, I think I want to do it over here because I do want to place her. And I think that I might want to do it on the left. Yeah, the left-hand side. So I am probably going to move this one kind of like that. And then let's go ahead and pick her up. And I think that she would look really beautiful just off to the side, kind of like that. Okay, so yeah, so far so good. And then I do want to use this sign. I think it's gonna look amazing, but we have so many more. Let me see, which one did I see? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and then the casino with the cowboy, and this one over here, and then it does start to repeat itself. So I think that I do want to use the traditional sign, maybe right over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. And then maybe I could add a little bit of decoration around it. So I'm actually gonna move it just a little bit towards the top, kind of like that. And then maybe we could grab the dice and let's see, did I want it there? Okay, maybe we could do it here. And yeah, I think I want to use another pair of dies right here too, right? Yeah, maybe something like that. So I think that looks amazing already. It doesn't take too much to create something, especially when you have such beautiful stickers. And we have actually been to Vegas so many times. My husband does have family over there, so we would go often. And then there's also this car show that he used to like going. He hasn't been there in the last few years, but we would go to that too. And then the kids loved the Circus hotel, just because they had like that amusement park inside. So they just love going to Vegas and all of the lights and all of the things. And then we have drove through Nashville as well. It was when I forgot where we were going, but we did end up driving through it at night when everything was lit up and people were walking, and there was even a concert going on. So it was jam-packed, and I thought that it was so beautiful. And of course, we have visited Miami as well. So far, 3 out of 3. And I just want to be able to roughen this up just to add a little bit of decoration down here at the bottom as well. So maybe something like that. And then how about, okay. So I'm thinking that maybe we can place her here, or maybe even up top as well. Where did I want to place her? Because I definitely want to use her. I feel like I can use this fashion girl and this fashion girl at any other spread, but because she is holding the cards, I feel like we have to use her here. So I may place her right over here. Here. Okay. So maybe I'm just gonna place her right up top, kind of like this. And then I do want to place a little bit of washi, just because she is not a whole body. So let's see, kind of like that. And then just simply place it right over her. Oh, I think that's gonna look so pretty. I just love using black when I'm using a lot of colors. So yeah, I think that looks really good. Maybe we could use this bag of money or the martini, or this bucket. No, I think I like the bag of money. So this one is simply gonna go maybe right over here, kind of like that. And then we're gonna create another little cluster here. And did I want to use another fashion girl, or did I just want to use like everything else? Okay, so I'm loving the chips. Okay, here's another little set. We could have also placed these here. That would have been fun. Ooh, maybe we could use this one down here. Okay, I think I really love that. And then we have that. Okay, there's a lot of things that I want to use. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to use all of them. So let's go ahead and place him down here. And maybe we could have these kind of like that. And then I do want to maybe use this one. Of course, I want to use what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Especially because I don't have too much going on. Summer is about to be over, actually. The kids are going back to school on the 11th. So my planner is going to look a little bit different in a few weeks. I feel like I can still decorate a lot and use as many stickers as I want before the school year starts. And then I have it all filled in with all of the kids' activities and everything like that. Okay, so I think that I want to use this one. And maybe I want to use it over here. I was also wanting to use this one, but I think that I'm going to stick with this one here. And then let's see what else. Ooh, the deck of cards. Of course that would work. Ooh, what about if we place it maybe over here? Or even over here on the sides as well. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be a much better idea. So how about we maybe do that? I almost forgot that I have been decorating this sidebar here. So let's go over here. Maybe we can use this little bucket here, kind of like that. And then am I able to, no, I feel like that one's too long. Maybe we could do the cherries. Uh-oh, not that one. It is with the other one. So let's grab these ones instead. And just do maybe something like that. And let's see. So we already used the bag of money. Oh, look, we have even like bills here. So maybe this is where I could place this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that right there. And then we do have this little balloon situation here. And maybe this one could be used maybe like right in here. And I was wanting to use this one, and I kind of want to put it here, but it will take up a lot of room. But if I kind of do it like that, I feel like I can squeeze in something important. Okay, so if we grab this one, let's see, maybe we could go a little bit higher, maybe like that. And then I could squeeze in something up here for Monday. And then we have this tiny little spot here for Tuesday. And we should be good because I think that looks amazing. And then we could squeeze in something else over here. So if we bring this back, I was wondering if I could place that one there, but I feel like it's too big for that area. This hat is like really calling my name. So I think that I want to place it right up here. And then, is this one the same? Yeah, I just feel like it's way too big. But I am going to use it over here in my little grocery list. I think that is appropriate. So let's go ahead and place that one there. And then, oh look, we have this one too. And then we do have the shoes. Let's go back over here. The pair of shoes, maybe like that. Okay, I mean, I think that looks good. Because I was looking at these lips with the cherry, but I think that's like too much red going on already. So this right here should be good. Okay, perfect. So really loving that. And I don't know, what about these lips? I was kind of wanting to do something maybe like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that right there because I am loving the way that it looks. And so hopefully you guys had an amazing week. Mine was definitely busy. That's why I didn't upload a video yesterday, which was Friday. So I'm uploading it today. And it is going to be a busy busy weekend. So hopefully you guys have a restful and relaxing type of weekend. Hopefully you're not as busy as I am. But I think that looks good. Let's take a look at it. What are we thinking? So we have our little clusters going on. We have the sidebar. I don't think we got into the punch, which is always good. I'm wondering if I want to maybe add another fashion girl there. Ooh, what if we added this here? How would that look? I mean, I don't hate it, but I do love just the idea of them. And then we didn't use this one. But no, I think we should be good. I love all the little clusters. I love that I was able to use those two quotes. Well, not quotes, but signs, right? Now, let's just go ahead and get rid of the sidebar. Not the sidebar. Oh my gosh. Clearly, it was a long week. And I'm definitely not looking forward to the weekend, but I am, that way it's over, out of the way. So yeah, I don't think we got into anything over here. Okay, so I think that we're ready to put it back in the planner. That way we can see the way that it looks all put together. So let's go ahead and grab our pages, bring the planner back in here. And so yeah, see, I went ahead and switched out the bullet points in this spread with the blues and the browns. And I just think that it worked for this spread. And I was really wanting to stick to just a solid color over here. I love the pops of black with all of these colors. I think it looks amazing. So yeah, be sure to check out Rongrong City Tour series, and then stay tuned for her fall collection, which is right around the corner. And if you guys happen to shop for your Rongrong goodies, I would truly appreciate it if you shop through my affiliate link. And if you happen to need a discount code, be sure to use code Stephany10. But for now, I am in love with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.